Nestled just southeast of India, Sri Lanka is an island paradise that beckons with a wealth of unforgettable experiences and hidden gems. This enchanting nation offers an extraordinary blend of history, nature, and adventure. Imagine yourself wandering through ancient temples, lounging on golden sands, encountering majestic elephants on thrilling safaris, or trekking through verdant, scenic landscapes, all in one amazing journey. Sri Lanka is more than a travel destination. It's an adventure filled with memories waiting to be made. Even better, it's incredibly budget-friendly, making it ideal for backpackers and budget-conscious explorers. Ready to uncover some of the most astonishing and fascinating facts about this beautiful country? Pearl of the Indian Ocean and Teardrop of India. Did you know that this island paradise boasts not just one, but two evocative and meaningful nicknames? Let's dive into the first, the Gem of the Indian Ocean. Imagine the unspoiled stretches of golden beaches, lush rainforests alive with the sounds of nature, and an incredible array of wildlife, from exotic birds to majestic elephants. Sri Lanka's natural allure justifies this glittering title. Yet, it's not only the picturesque landscapes that make it a true gem. The nation is celebrated for its remarkable biodiversity. In fact, many of its plant and animal species are unique to this island, making it a haven for nature enthusiasts and scientists alike who seek to study its rare ecosystems and abundant wildlife. Adding to Sri Lanka's allure as a gem, the island is also world-renowned for its treasures beneath the earth. Rich deposits of gemstones, including iconic sapphires, rubies, and emeralds, lie within Sri Lanka's soil, giving rise to an extensive and celebrated mining industry. These gemstones are not only prized by the locals, but are exported globally, adorning jewelry collections worldwide and reinforcing Sri Lanka's place as a significant contributor to the luxury market. Moving on to the second nickname, the Teardrop of India. Have you ever considered what gives rise to this poignant title? A look at the map reveals that Sri Lanka hangs just off the southern coast of India, its distinctive shape resembling a tear gently descending into the vast Indian Ocean. This geographic feature does more than just define Sri Lanka's position. It adds a certain poetic charm. The teardrop shape seems to express the island's ethereal beauty, as if a single delicate tear of nature floats amidst the endless blue waters of the ocean. This unique outline, visible from satellite images, has become an iconic symbol, representing not just the island's geographic features, but also evoking a sense of serenity and mystery. Over the centuries, Sri Lanka has been known by an array of names, each shedding light on its multifaceted history and cultural richness. In ancient times, Greek travelers referred to it as Taprobane, a land of myth and wonder in their imaginations. The Arabs later called it Serendib, which would inspire the English word serendipity, a fitting nod to the island's many unexpected wonders. When the Portuguese arrived, they named it Ceylon, which was then anglicized to Ceylon during British colonial rule, a name that persisted until the mid-20th century. Each of these names reflects an era in Sri Lanka's storied past, a blend of cultures, religions, and traditions that have shaped the island into the vibrant and unique nation it is today. Sri Lanka's enduring legacy, interwoven with various global influences, remains a captivating narrative of resilience, beauty, and diversity. A lot of Sri Lanka's power is generated by hydropower. For many years, Sri Lanka has tapped into the power of water, leveraging its abundant water resources and lush greenery to generate energy in an eco-conscious way. But here's a surprising question. What percentage of its energy comes from hydropower? Prepare to be intrigued. Picture towering dams, swiftly flowing rivers, and turbines spinning with a relentless rhythm. These are the sights and sounds of Sri Lanka's impressive hydroelectric power facilities. Utilizing a complex network of rivers and streams, the country has mastered the art of converting water's natural energy into electricity. Now, let's delve into the numbers. Did you know that by 2021, hydropower was responsible for an impressive 60% of Sri Lanka's total electricity production? This substantial figure highlights the nation's commitment to renewable energy. Hydropower, in contrast to fossil fuels that emit harmful greenhouse gases, offers a clean, renewable alternative. It's a sustainable choice that aligns with global efforts to reduce pollution and combat climate change. But what makes Sri Lanka's reliance on hydropower so remarkable? In a world facing the dual crises of climate change and depleting fossil fuel reserves, Sri Lanka's focus on renewable energy stands as a powerful example. By prioritizing hydropower, the country not only reduces its carbon footprint, but also paves the way for a greener, more resilient future. Through this commitment, Sri Lanka is working to secure a sustainable legacy, ensuring cleaner energy sources for generations to come. Adam's Peak is the most sacred mountain in the country. Nestled amid the breathtaking landscapes of Sri Lanka is Adam's Peak, also known as Sri Pada, an awe-inspiring mountain that rises to an impressive 2,243 meters. This peak's appeal lies not only in its commanding height, but also in the rich tapestry of myths, beliefs, and traditions woven around it. Each year, countless pilgrims embark on the challenging ascent, driven by a profound sense of devotion and reverence. But what is it that makes Adam's Peak such a powerful magnet for so many? Here's where the story takes on even more fascinating layers. Adam's Peak is revered across multiple religions, each attaching its own unique narrative to this mountain. For Buddhists, it's said to mark the spot where Lord Buddha left his final footprint on earth before attaining nirvana. But that's only part of the story. In Islamic tradition, this very summit is believed to be the place where Adam, the first man, descended to earth after being expelled from the Garden of Eden. Some even speculate that Sri Lanka itself could be the legendary Eden, with its lush valleys and mist-shrouded peaks easily conjuring an image of paradise. Now let's talk about the journey itself. Climbing Adam's Peak is not for the faint-hearted. It demands endurance, determination, and a good pair of hiking boots. But don't worry. Along the way, you'll encounter small temples where you can pause to reflect and recharge. And of course, there are snack huts, essential to any pilgrimage, offering delicious local treats. One of the highlights is enjoying a hot cup of Sri Lanka's renowned Ceylon tea, a true pick-me-up for the soul and a perfect source of comfort for those final, strenuous steps to the summit. Believe me, when you're facing the last stretch, that steaming cup of tea will be as uplifting as the views that await at the peak. Sri Lanka has the highest literacy rate in all of South Asia. Did you know that Sri Lanka holds one of the highest literacy rates in South Asia? With more than 92% of its population able to read and write, this impressive achievement extends beyond basic literacy to include essential math skills as well. But here's where it gets even more surprising. Sri Lanka, a small island nation, leads the entire South Asian region in literacy, outpacing larger neighboring countries in educational attainment. This distinction underscores the profound priority that Sri Lanka places on education and its determination to build a society grounded in knowledge. What drives this remarkable success? The answer lies in a steadfast, long-standing commitment from the Sri Lankan government, which has prioritized education as a cornerstone of national progress. Over decades, Sri Lanka has consistently invested in schools, teachers, and educational resources, creating a foundation that supports every citizen's right to learn. This means building and maintaining robust educational infrastructure, implementing programs to train and support skilled educators, and ensuring that learning materials are accessible and of high quality. As a result, each year sees a steady rise in the percentage of literate young Sri Lankans, a testament to the country's dedication to fostering a culture of learning and intellectual growth. But the significance of Sri Lanka's commitment to education goes beyond numbers or rankings. For Sri Lanka, education is an avenue of empowerment, a way to equip citizens with the knowledge and skills to overcome barriers and realize their potential. By prioritizing literacy and learning, Sri Lanka is not only building a more educated society, but also paving the way for a more prosperous and equitable future. Education opens doors, breaking cycles of poverty and providing individuals with the means to contribute to their communities and shape their own paths. It's a vision that reflects a belief in the transformative power of education to uplift lives, strengthen societies, and create lasting positive change. So, when you think of Sri Lanka, remember that it is much more than a land of breathtaking landscapes and delicious cuisine. It is a country deeply committed to nurturing the potential of its people. Through its unwavering focus on education, Sri Lanka is investing in a future where every generation is equipped to thrive, fostering a society rich in knowledge, resilience, and opportunity. It's paired with a large variety of animals. Imagine this. Sri Lanka is home to a stunning array of 123 different species of mammals, including majestic elephants, elusive leopards, and cunning crocodiles. But that's just the beginning. The island is a treasure trove of biodiversity, boasting 227 species of birds, 178 species of reptiles, and 122 species of amphibians, all thriving in its lush ecosystems. For wildlife enthusiasts, a visit to Yala National Park is an absolute must. Nestled along the southeastern coast, Yala spans a vast area and is renowned for its incredible diversity of wildlife, including the famous Sri Lankan leopard. Picture yourself embarking on a thrilling safari expedition where you can observe these magnificent creatures in their natural habitat, roaming freely amidst the stunning landscapes. The experience of witnessing these wild animals in their environment is nothing short of extraordinary, an adventure that will ignite your sense of wonder and appreciation for nature. If the ocean captivates your imagination, then a trip to Marissa or Trincomalee is essential. Here, you can embark on exhilarating whale-watching excursions, where the opportunity to see majestic blue whales gliding gracefully through the crystal-clear waters awaits you. Imagine standing on the deck of a boat, the sun shining down as you spot these gentle giants swimming elegantly, their sheer size and beauty leaving you speechless. The sight of a blue whale breaching the surface is a breathtaking moment that will be etched in your memory forever, showcasing the awe-inspiring wonders of Sri Lanka's marine life. In a country rich with such vibrant ecosystems, every corner offers a new adventure, inviting you to explore and connect with the diverse wildlife that calls Sri Lanka home. Whether you're trekking through national parks or sailing along the coast, the opportunities to witness nature's wonders are boundless, promising unforgettable experiences for every nature lover. Tea is a big business in Sri Lanka. Before we dive deeper into the wonders of Sri Lanka, let's take a step back to the 19th century. Picture this. British colonists, inspired by Chinese tea cultivation techniques, make the pivotal decision to establish the first tea plantation in Sri Lanka in 1824. Fast forward to today, and that single young tea sapling has blossomed into a thriving industry that provides employment for over 1 million Sri Lankans, a remarkable achievement in a nation with a total population of about 22 million. As you explore the breathtaking landscapes of Sri Lanka, make sure to stop by the Ceylon Tea Museum located near Kandy. This is far more than just a typical museum. It celebrates the rich tea heritage of the island. Upon entering, you'll be immersed in the fascinating stories of tea pioneers such as James Taylor and Thomas Lipton. Their passion and dedication not only shaped the tea culture in Sri Lanka, but also influenced the global tea tradition. It's a captivating journey through history that allows you to savor a fresh cup of Ceylon tea while uncovering the extensive past of this beloved beverage. Here's a fun fact. Did you know that Sri Lanka ranks as the fourth largest tea producer in the world? Despite its relatively small size, This tear-shaped island produces an impressive volume of tea each year, delighting tea enthusiasts around the globe. The unique climate, rich soil, and meticulous cultivation methods contribute to the distinctive flavors and high quality of Ceylon tea, making it a sought-after choice for tea lovers everywhere. Whether you're a tea connoisseur or simply someone who enjoys a good brew, Sri Lanka's tea legacy is a testament to the island's agricultural prowess and cultural significance. From its origins in the 19th century to its current status as a global tea powerhouse, the story of Sri Lankan tea is as rich and flavorful as the tea itself, inviting you to take part in a tradition that spans centuries. Hotels aren't always hotels. A surprising fact about Sri Lanka is that not all establishments labeled as hotels actually offer accommodations. Isn't that perplexing? But don't worry, I'm here to unravel this intriguing puzzle for you. In Sri Lanka, it's quite common to encounter cafes, restaurants, and bars that include the term hotel in their names, even though they don't provide any lodging. You might be wondering why this is the case. Let's dive into the details. This unique naming convention has gradually gained popularity among local businesses over time. It's akin to adding a personal touch to your business card, creating an identity that resonates with customers. However, the situation is more layered than it appears at first glance. Historically, if you craved a delicious meal, you would often find yourself heading to a proper hotel. These establishments were celebrated for offering some of the finest dining experiences in the city, making the term hotel synonymous with exceptional cuisine. The twist is that while these so-called hotels may not provide overnight accommodations, they still serve up an array of mouth-watering dishes that will tantalize your taste buds. From classic Sri Lankan fare, such as spicy curries and fresh seafood, to international cuisines that cater to diverse palates, these establishments offer a delightful culinary experience all in one place. This phenomenon showcases Sri Lanka's vibrant food culture, where the essence of hospitality is reflected not only in the service, but also in the flavors presented. So, the next time you see a restaurant with hotel in its name, remember that you're in for a treat, even if you're not staying the night. Embrace the opportunity to explore the rich culinary landscape that this island nation has to offer, all while experiencing a charming aspect of its unique culture. Hosts the biggest elephant shows in the world. Sri Lanka is celebrated for its extraordinary wildlife, but nothing quite compares to the breathtaking gatherings of majestic elephants that you can witness here. One of the most renowned locations for these awe-inspiring events is the Pinawala Elephant Orphanage. Imagine being surrounded by dozens of elephants, both young and old, all in one place, showcasing their natural behaviors in a beautifully controlled yet remarkably natural environment. It's a truly mesmerizing sight that captures the heart and soul of wildlife. Established in 1975, Pinawala is not just an elephant sanctuary. It is a unique experience that offers visitors an intimate glimpse into the lives of these magnificent creatures. Home to the largest herd of captive elephants in the world, Pinawala provides a safe haven where you can observe elephants bathing in the river, being lovingly fed by caretakers, and roaming freely in expansive open fields. This setting allows you to get up close and personal with these gentle giants like nowhere else on Earth. What makes these gatherings particularly fascinating is the opportunity to witness the complex social structure and behavior of elephants. You'll see them engaging in playful interactions, communicating with one another through a variety of vocalizations and gestures, and even forming protective circles around the younger elephants. It's a heartwarming reminder of how intelligent and social these animals are, reflecting their deep bonds and strong familial ties. Moreover, these elephant shows and gatherings serve a purpose far beyond mere entertainment. They play a crucial role in conservation and education. By visiting Pinawala, you are actively supporting efforts to protect these magnificent creatures and their habitats. The funds raised through your visit help provide essential medical care, nutritious food, and maintenance for the elephants, ensuring their well-being and safety. Experiencing the elephant gatherings in Sri Lanka goes beyond being a typical tourist attraction. It's a meaningful opportunity to connect with nature and understand the vital importance of wildlife conservation. Each visit leaves a lasting impact, fostering a sense of responsibility and appreciation for these incredible animals and the ecosystems they inhabit. In essence, witnessing these majestic elephants in their natural behaviors not only enriches your journey, but also contributes to a brighter future for wildlife conservation in Sri Lanka. Poya imagines this every full moon of every month. The entire island of Sri Lanka unites to celebrate a remarkable public holiday. That's right, 12 times a year. On the day of the full moon, Sri Lankans observe what is known as Poya Day. Poya is not just any holiday. It is deeply intertwined with the Buddhist lunar calendar, and each Poya Day carries its own unique significance. One of the most prominent among them is Vesak Poya, typically celebrated in May. This extraordinary day commemorates the birth, enlightenment, and death of Buddha, three monumental events that define his life and teachings. On Poya days, a serene and peaceful atmosphere envelops the entire island. It is a day dedicated to reflection, spiritual activities, and spending quality time with family. Temples overflow with devotees who come to pray, meditate, and make offerings, creating a sense of community and spirituality that is truly heartwarming. However, you might be surprised to learn that on Poya days, you cannot buy meat or alcohol anywhere in Sri Lanka. That's right. Restaurants, bars, and even grocery stores refrain from selling these items out of respect for the sanctity of the day. This unique aspect of Sri Lankan culture underscores just how significant these days are to the local community. During these special days, locals engage in acts of kindness and charity. Many people donate food, clothing, and other essentials to those in need, reflecting the values of compassion and generosity that are central to Buddhism. Each Poya Day has its own distinct traditions and activities. For instance, during Vesak Poya, you will see vibrant decorations and lanterns illuminating the streets, turning it into a festival of light and color that celebrates the teachings of Buddha and the joy of enlightenment. So why is Poya one of the most fascinating facts about Sri Lanka? Because it is a holiday that occurs 12 times a year, on every full moon, woven with a rich tapestry of spiritual significance and cultural traditions. It is a day when the entire country pauses to reflect, connect, and celebrate their heritage. Whether you're a traveler or simply a curious soul, experiencing a Poya Day in Sri Lanka is an unforgettable journey that highlights the power of tradition and the importance of community. So the next time you gaze at a full moon, think of Sri Lanka and the magical Poya Days. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more fascinating insights from around the world. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring.